Atlantia vivere Atlantia, vince Atlantia, Victor Atlantia, vivere Agartha, vivere Shambhala, vivere Lemuria, vivere Orantia, vivere Akasha, vivere Dracona, vivere Lir, Musuka, vivere Dinsa, vivere The Vultures and the Snakes, vivere The Octopus, vivere The Morses and Animals, vivere The Terrestrials and Scorpions, Rodent Civilization, the Insect, the Cassage, the Horse Civilization, all the other civilization, the Mice civilization, the Earth civilization, the holy Atlantean people. I really need to get out this sick out of my. I live in a damned society, in a fallen civilization called the Roman Empire, or Romania, which is the popular name of the Roman Empire without its capital, Rome. These people have many qualities. They are geniuses. They work hard. They stab each other in the back. They turn their own children into slaves. They sell their own children to foreigners. They cut parts of their own children and sell them to foreigners to use them as organs. They have destroyed my teeth, my spinal column, my left knee, my mind, my soul. I am a Macedonian, I am not a Romanian. I am not mad at them. They have mad leaders. They are their own victims. They refuse to assume responsibility for their own actions. They refuse to be guilty of anything. They always seek to find someone like me who comes from a family where my parents argued and killed each other. My father decapitated my mother, and then my grandmother said that I must go to hell like my father, and she will destroy me between the age of 38 and 40, that I must pay for the crimes of my father. And all these things in my life excited them. All these things excited the Romanians, because they seek someone who is worse than them, not someone who is better than them. They always seek a soul who has suffered more than them. That is their psyche. Okay. And when they find that poor soul, they raise him to the supreme leader position. And then they slowly destroy him in 7,777 days, which is also a big part of the ethical cycle for Atlantia, which lasts for 8,000 days. Nota bene, if you can pass the 7,600 days mark, you shall lead Atlantia from ethics to consciousness, and this is very good. Because my own parents in the 4D continuum killed themselves. He was red, she was blue, Elaine was yellow. She asked me to write 1,000 times I shall not interfere in the affairs of mortals again. There was a girl who is now Ligia, the wife of Andrei Cristian Tatar. Who saw me, and she said that I must leave that because I shall lose my soul. And I feel now that I'm losing my soul in Romania. No matter the mine, no matter the palaces. I'm sick and tired of these people and this nation. I must move forward. The law of Atlantia does not ask me, like the other dragon, to work until I'm dead. Because, there was a guy above our apartment who was yelling every night, even on Christmas. I never had a Christmas, I never had a New Year's Eve, I never had an Easter in the past 5 years because of my grandmother who stole my healing devices from Atlantia, and I was kicked out from Ramadilan after 2 years. On the other hand, if I have used these devices, those Atlanteans in Ramadilan would have killed me with their behavior, because they too seek people who are worse than them. Do you understand now? Of course you understand. So that is the truth. You cannot let Romanians lead the world. You cannot let them be the belly of the world. You cannot let them lead into... Yes, we have lost the robot age or the Android age. I am good friend of Mariana. Yeah, she's not a good friend of me. The Roman Empire was based on, I hope she is, on slavery. My grandmother wishes me to cut off my dick and to turn me into a woman, into her slave. She says that women are much better than men, that I must understand like a woman the reality. She needs someone to fuck her. She says that she did not got another husband because she was waiting for me. But at the request of the noblemen in Cluj, who are preventing a war between Ardeal and Maramureș by keeping me in suffering, and by keeping me from going to the festivals, the Untold, the Electric Castles, Christmas, New Year's Eve, and others in Cluj, and to prevent me from going to see my 16 children or 19 children. By doing so, they preserve the peace. Because also people in Maramureș and Ardeal are the same. They seek to see other people suffering more than they do. They seek to inflict suffering on other people. They seek to destroy the ones whom they perceive to be better than themselves. My spies told me continuously from Christmas that I do not deserve nothing, that I have not worked. Yes, I have worked. They are the ones who are not working. They are the ones who are stealing from me. The deal was to lose my frontal teeth and 2 antenna teeth, and shall be denied to have access to implants, and shall be forced to use bridges in my mouth. A lot of humiliation here in Romania. People do not seek to steal from me, they seek to humiliate me. And for this reason, I sought to raise Atlantia in interregnum Dios to the crystal position, that crystal shall be the last level. And now, in the day 190 in interregnum Dios, you can see that crystal is the last one, if you count the cycles. Old Stone Age, Middle, Late Stone Age, Bronze, Iron, Steel, Atomic, Information, Robot, Nano, Stellar, Galactic, Universal, Ethics, Consciousness, Spirit, Light, Nature, God, Uncreated, Qualities, Holy Spirit, Uncreated, Nature, Virgin, Supreme, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Emerald, Sapphire, and Crystal today. 5,000 dimensions is the minimum level in Atlantia. And I have seen that Athena is here, and Artemis is here. Aphrodite, I don't know, is she here? Is Dionysos, Hephaestus is here. Dionysos, is he here? Because, yes, Dionysos is here. But you should know that there are 40 levels of crystal. 40 times 7 days, which means plus 50 days. 280 days. Plus 50 days means 330 days. And there was a term of 330 days a long time ago. My sister Maria Sharapova or Hillary Clinton surely remembers it. Surely. I have led Atlantia to the spiritual evolution. Today is the 6th or 7th day, the 6th day, because for 7,986 days, if we count the days from, not from 20th of March, but from the 1st of March, 1996. And I see that many people are not understanding the reality. The reality is that I purposely kept Romanians in the dark. I purposely skipped over the Robot Age and the Nano Age. The first nanite appeared in Hong Kong. The first quantum computer was in 2007, plus 6 years 2013, plus 3 years because of the small fall in 2008 to 2011, the economic fall. We get to 2016 and on 8th of November 2016 in Hong Kong a nanite was made, a nanorobot, a robot which can go in your blood and heal you, and he can also it can also multiply, and it is controlled by magnetic fields, and these magnetic fields are also used in Atlantean equipment, which means that the Atlanteans from Ramad Milan are also using nanobots. Yes, they will tell you stories that with their high energy they shall modify the magnetic field, blah blah blah. It is all bullshit. The magnetic field from the devices is used to program the nanites inside your body, and the nanites get inside your body by drinking water, which is infested with nanobots. Military nanobots, the origami, were deployed 9 months ago in the United States of America. And yes, they multiplied, they used the raw materials in soil, and they multiplied, and now the whole damn fucking planet Earth is infested with nanobots. So, a single command from Mariana AI can turn all of us into a red pasta of bones and flesh and skin and eyes. That is the truth. Eat it. Anyway, most of the nano age is also gone, because the nano age lasts for only 2 years. Each age lasts for 3 times slower than the last one. The first industrial device was in 1723 made. The first splitting of the atom was made by Rutherford in 1938. In 1990, there was the first browser, Mozilla, or Netscape Navigator, which means escape from the net of the Illuminati and the Templars. Maybe also the Dragon Leaders in Japan and China. And from, if you add 17 years, you get to 2007. 2007, the first quantum computer with 4 qubits appears. In 2008, 28 qubits. In 2009, 128, and 256, 512. In each year now we get to 4096 qubits, which means 2 at power 4096 calculations per second. And now we are in the nano age. The Bitcoin appeared in 2009. In 2009 we were already in the robot age. Now the Bitcoin is going like this, yes. It is stalling. First we have the climb, then you have the stalling, and then you have the decline in the stellar age. We already have 7 million starships equipped with jump drives, teleport drives, galactic drives, universal, inter-universal drives, stargates, and plasma and antimatter projectors and lasers and all sort of shit. Yes, we have them. We have them, and we have conquered 7 galaxies for the Lucian Alliance. But this is a victory a la Pyrrhus. This is a victory like Attila conquering Rome. It is not, and Attila still has not conquered Rome, because the rebels on Earth on Ramanilan plan to conquer the Great Council of Atlantia and our fleet. The loyal fleet to Atlantia is now attacking our planet tomorrow. I was asked to sacrifice my life, which really doesn't mean anything, because, you know, for us, for Ramanilan, because, you know, I'm still president of Atlantia in my 3rd year. I'm member in the Great Council of Atlantia. Praetor, I'm no longer. I'm Praetor of the High Council of Ramani. I'm no longer president of Ramani. I'm president of Ramad Milan. And everyone is cheating on me on purpose. because they know who I am. They presume that I am the great archangel, Seraphim, Cherubim, Old Seraphim, Great Seraphim, Lucifer, but he is really my father. I am dealing with money. I am the great demon who is dealing with money, yes. I have passed over all the levels. I'm now on the 49th level. I do not hate the dragons. I love the dragons. I ask forgiveness from all the dragons for. And now I love you all. Goodbye.